Hi guys, what's up? You're probably wondering what we're doing today. Well, I got Knights of Azure 2 here. Yes, I told you I would play it, man. I'm pretty... Yeah, of course we're gonna have to play through this twice, man. And the reason you have to do that is because you can't get the true ending on the first try due to the time limit. Because what you have to do to get the true ending of this game is you have to, do all the Lily quests and get their Lily rank up to max, man. Anyway, I hope that we at least beat the first boss today, man. That's the goal, man. You have to beat Joe. Yeah, he's a big fish. Hey, it's Koi Tecmo. Oh, Gus, you know them. They made Adelaide Ryza and Knights of Azure. Yes, I would like to set the difficulty to easy. I mean, that's fine with me. Alright, let's begin a new game. Now, there is a time limit in this game, so it's a bit like Majora's Mask. If you reach the time limit, the world ends. Because the Eternal Night will come and put everybody in Dreamland. Wait a minute, isn't it a familiar plot? Yeah, the moon will turn big and blue and will crash into the earth and everybody will be put into a deep, deep sleep. Forever and ever. Because they're all dead. Yeah, it's unleashed by the Moon Queen this time. Yeah, and basically the Moon Queen is a lesbian. Who wants her waifu. We want you to escort your childhood friend to be a human sacrifice. Wait, didn't we already do that? I thought the Kira was disbanded. Oh, look at those childhood friends, man. Yes, all three of them. Of course, we get more than 2 waifus in this game for Alush. Yeah, please don't expect this to be too graphically intense, guys. It's not a AAA game, and it's just as a smaller studio still. Uh-oh. Girl being attacked by fiends, we have to help her. Alright, let's beat him up. Alright, let's wreck him. Yes, we're saving our childhood friend. Alright, basically, you got a combo. Square, normal attack. Triangle, strong attack. Actually, I took a hit. Alright, let's beat him up. Dodge like that. Alright. Come on, get up, get up, get up! Feels a little jankier than the first Knights of Azure game. That's my opinion on it, though. Of course, that could be just me. Could be my controller. I mean, obviously the controls are bugged, dude. I know. I don't know why it feels that way. And the characters are moving a little awkwardly. Of course, that was in the first game, too. I know why. Why am I saying that? I'm sure it's fine. I'm probably just a scrub who's bad at video games. And there's her childhood friend. And she's become a sexy priestess. Yes, yes, you can get a wife. You can build your lily bank with her. Yes, they really call them lilies, man. Oh. Yes, I love you. Be with me. Kiss me. Come on, kiss, 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 kiss. Uh-oh. No problem. No problem. I'm glad I saved you. I would say I dislike Alucia's outfit compared to, our niece. Maybe that's just me. Then again, I preferred the first game over this one, to be honest. Mainly because you weren't rushing everywhere because of a time limit, man. Bringing a priestess to the Kira. Yes, I'm gonna be the priestess to save the world. I'm gonna seal the Moon Queen. By being a human sacrifice. Wait, what? Yeah, we got a new villain this time. It's not the Night Lord anymore. Well, that Night Lord became our niece, I think. I think that's a canon with this. First, when we get to our niece, we'll find out what the canon actually is. I've only played this game once before and never got the true ending. Or did any of our niece's missions. I should definitely do it this time around. Of course, it'll require me playing this game twice. Yes, and your lilies fight beside you, and they will help you fight enemies. And you want to build your chains? Good, we beat them all. That's not the end of them. Yeah, but they're... Uh-oh, a big fiend is attacking. Watch out, there's an enemy behind you. Damn, she stopped time. She pulled Zawirldo out of her butt. Yes. My sexy waifu knows how to do Zawirldo. Yeah, she knows how to use the world, man. Yes, you see, Liliana, she, knows her stand is the world, man. Of course, that's not really your stand, man. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that pretty hard, huh? Oh, look at that cute pose. Yeah, they definitely upped the, ante on the Yuri stuff in this game. And we got this jump that, really, really sucks. It feels really heavy. Yeah, you don't really use it that much, thankfully. I mean, look at this. This is janky. This is some janky jumping, man. Yes, I already know how to lock on. Yeah, that jump is really... That jump is not good. Oh well, I'm glad that Gust improved it with Atelier Rise at least. The jump feels a lot less janky in that game, man. Also jumping actually does something in that game. Doesn't really do much here. Alright, let's go. And there are servants in this game. Of course, we haven't found one just yet. We are gonna find one soon now. First, let's go over here. To where a story event is. What a nice, lovely little town that's not overrun by, fiends whatsoever. Ooh, look at all those beautiful fireflies. It's too dangerous to be out at night. My fiends might try to kidnap me and suck my blood. And do all sorts of weird stuff to me. Let's play in a field of flowers and the fireflies. It's dangerous, don't go- It's dangerous to go alone, please take me with you. Oh, look at how cute those flowers are. And I will say that this game does have strong characters compared to the first game. But they also up the eerie elements. This feels a little bit jankier than the first to me for some reason. And when you get into the time limit, yeah. That's probably the biggest turnoff for this game for a lot of people. Yeah, the time limit will come into effect soon. You know, after a couple of scenes and some stuff that happens. Yeah, it's kind of like Majora's Mask with the time limit, only there's a little bit more time than just 3 days and 3 nights. And you don't... But if you do beat a boss, you can reset the time, the time by a lot. But the only way to stop it is to beat the final boss, obviously. However, if you're doing a second playthrough of this game... Oh, come on, Kiss, do it, Kiss. Come on, Liliana and Lelouch, Kiss. Come on, you two should kiss. I mean, this isn't Yuri game, right? Alright, we should head to the objective. Press the circle button to activate Double Chase. Okay, let's do it. Obviously, I should probably lock on to an enemy. I'm gonna say the lock-on has improved it from the first game. Hey, leave my Lily alone. Don't bother her. No bully. Now see, we have to charge up... We have to charge up the meter. Oh, that's so sexy. I mean, not that I'm into that or anything, no. Although that is some of the appeal of Knights of Azure. In fact, all Gus games seem to have a thing for grills, being with grills. I guess. Although their games are pretty good for what they are. Even though they're a bit budget. They are budget games, though. But they're good for what they are. Alright, let's ride. We're gonna encounter some more enemies, and then we're gonna be on our way. Alright, where's the enemies? Watch this! We have an idea. Now watch this. I'm gonna pick my Lily up and go over here. Yes, hold on to me. Oh, that was so cute. Or, I mean, not that I'm into that or anything, no. No, we only like shooters. We only like shooters and manly games like, FIFA or whatever. Lily burst time? Watch this. There we go. That is how you Lily burst. Of course, you have to have a full Lily burst meter for it to be activated. Just like you have for the other meter, man. Of course, there's no downside to using it. Oh yeah, what you have to do to recover health in this game is eat chocolate. Yes, that is also in the first... And the first game is just generic potions, but no. This one, you actually eat chocolate, man. I think that's an improvement. I like the health item being something other than a generic potion, man. Of course, you don't get quite as many servants on your party. You can only have 2 at a time in this game. But you do get your lilies, though, and they're a little bit smarter than the servants in the first game. And they have a lot of support abilities, of course, unique to them, each and every one of them. And of course, they also have those special attacks you just saw. Yeah, we have to beat the Moon Queen. So basically, we have to be like Giant Soldier Stone and attack the moon. Otherwise, Majora will make it crash into the earth and kill everybody. Yeah, in fact, this game is quite similar to Majora's Mask with the time limit and the moon thing. Yeah, in the first game, though, the time limit does not matter whatsoever. Yeah, there's basically no time limit in the first game, man. You do have a limited time to what you can be out at night in the first game, but it doesn't actually matter, though. Of course, in the second run of this game, it's not going to matter either, because in the second run of the game, the time limit's non-existent. Because the moon never reaches 0. Of course, when you're playing it for the first time, there is the time limit, and you do have to worry about it. Wait, Bride of Time. Yes, we're gonna turn her into the Bride of Time so we can sacrifice her to the Moon Queen. Yes, so we can seal away the Moon Queen. And, prevent her from taking over. Yeah, so basically the Moon Queen is a lesbian and she wants her waifu or she'll destroy the world, but if she doesn't get her waifu, she'll destroy the world. Actually, Actually, spoiler alert, in the ending, she, merges with her waifu and, yeah, it's a bad time, man. Of course, what this game has that the second game doesn't is the sadistic spider lady. Yes, that is a thing in this game, man. She's one of the bosses, and you do have to fight her. Hey, who is out there? There's another one. There's her second childhood friend. No, we're not joining you. Oh, are we gonna have to fight? Yes, I have a magic light sword. Please stop, I don't want you two to fight. I want you two to kiss and make out. Enemies here. Alright, we're getting into the Moon Queen finally. Well, I believe she shows up after you defeat the first wave of enemies. And then you're gonna kind of get your butt kicked. Yeah, because Moon Queen and her minions are much stronger than Alush. Active skills, yes, you can use them. Come on, get up, get up, get up! Alright, let's do a double chase. There we go, we beat them all. Good, but the Moon Queen minions are gonna kick our butts, man. Obviously the Moon Queen's gonna be a boss that we can't beat. Yeah, the plot wants her to kill Alush here. There she is. I would say she's really beautiful. I can see why she wants her bride, man. Still too early, what are you talking about? Yeah, she has lore-related reasons for what she's doing, but... No, we're not gonna let you stab... Stay away from my waifu! Did she just say baka? Yeah, she says that a lot, too. Luckily, she's not a violent tsundere, man. Yeah, we're supposed to lose this fight, man. Damn, I got frozen. Come on, get up. Get out of the way. Yeah, combat feels a little jankier than the first game, man. Alright, double cheat. Alright, let's do it. Burst. Watch this, watch this, watch this. This is gonna be cool. Now, they all have unique specials. All the waifus do. Yeah, take that. And we got her health down. But look how much health she still has, man. Well, he did better than the first time, I guess. Obviously, obviously, you can't win here no matter what. No! Yep, Balusha's dead. Come on, kiss, kiss, kiss. Damn, that was too delayed. Why did it delay so hard, man? Oh well. Oh well, I'll just take a screenshot later and post it on YouTube, man. I'll take a screenshot of that later and post it on YouTube and Twitter and anywhere else I think I can. Recounting the events of the first game. Yeah, this was also in the first game. You have to get used to the combat in this game again, man. It's a little bit different than the first game, man. Yes, we need to get the Bride of Time to seal the Moon Queen. Yes, and these guys, this organization saying no, we cannot allow that. If we allow her to get the Bride of Time, she'll end the world and no one will awake. We can't allow that. Wait, what? Where are we? Why do we suddenly have heterochromia? What is that pain in my chest? What's that mark? Wait, what? What do you mean? Who are you? This is Dr. Camilla. What are you doing? That's getting a little too personal, isn't it? Okay, I guess we can save. We've encountered the Moon Queen, but we're about to get to the time limit. And then we're also going to get to the part where we level up. That's after we do a little bit in the first chapter. But reunion becomes party. Good, I got a trophy for absolutely nothing, man. I got a trophy just for story progress. Thank you for rewarding me for absolutely no effort whatsoever. Except doing the bare minimum. Yes, I died. Yes, Alush died. See, Camilla says she died. You see, she spawned, she died. Yeah, she pierced you through the heart, so we had to make you a new heart. Wait, what? What, you performed unethical experiments on me? Why did you do that? You condemn my soul for... Why did you do that? Yeah, so he mixed the Night Lord's blood into you. No big deal, right? Yeah, we did it to revive you. Yes, you turned her into a monster against her will. That's perfectly okay. Hooray for unethical experimentation. I'm sure Takira does not have any secret evil agenda or anything behind this. They definitely don't want to turn her into the Bride of Time or anything. Okay. Yeah, I just prefer Arnice's outfit. Arnice looks so cool, though. Not that Alush is bad looking, it's just that I prefer Arnice to her. And that's just a personal opinion, though. You're free to disagree with it. I guess I'm just bad at the game. That's probably why it feels janky. Yeah. Alright, Dr. Camille, what will we do? That doesn't mean that this game is bad. Just I'm not really used to it just yet. I only played it one time, and that was on the Switch, man. Back when I had the Switch version of the game. I don't recommend getting the Switch version. It's much easier to get the PS4, which is the version I'm playing right now. Yes, materialize the blood sword. Yeah, look at that edgy sword. Damn. That's a pretty edgy sword, man. There are other weapons you can get in this game, but... Yeah, the time limit's not available just yet, but it will be soon. We also need to get servants too. Yeah, but servants are actually really good in this game because there's certain obstacles you can only bypass using them, man. So you actually do need them. And as you see, there's lots of bee ladies coming around it. There's lots of bee ladies upon us. I think I got stung by a bee, man. That's why Alush is fanning. Yes, we're gonna have to build up blue blood to increase our level. Wait, what? Arnice? Wait, we got Arnice's blood? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, and I guess this is the canon where Arnice became the Night Lord, man. Which makes sense, that's what she became ultimately. Obviously, chocolate will boost Oh, we got couple juice. Yeah, they're really wanting to go into those Yuri elements, huh? Also, watch out for status effects. Obviously, status effects are bad. Yeah, Dr. Camilla's not bad. She's a pretty good Lily. She has that gun and she has range, which is pretty good. I like using her. Alright, let's hurry to the next area while we're at it. The time limit also makes it kind of hard to level up at first. Oh, there's our first servant. I will say the servant designs in this are definitely a big improvement. They definitely are all really, really cute. At least most of them are. I guess the lizardman is the least cute one. Then again, Rise was pretty cute. And so was Euphrit and Diomed. Sadly, you don't get really any humanoid ones. But that's really fine. That's okay. Yes, I can understand what you're saying. But why did you befriend this cat with the fire tail? Yeah, it's like a little Pokemon, man. Oh, well. Heroes join the party. Fire Cat Subduer, even though we did not use it to kill people. Even though we did not beat it up. The great thing about this is that servants, you get them from blood flowers. Except for your first one, obviously. But basically, you're supposed to find them in special flowers that are hidden all across the stages. Instead of getting them from random drops from enemies. Which is actually a really good improvement over the first game. Damn, we really pwned that, Good job. Your servants will help. Servants in this game also have another use, which is for breaking barriers. So basically, you need them to break. So basically, you need. And also, you can level them up, but you need servant points to do that. It sucks that it's not really experience anymore, but, you know, it's whatever. That is a barrier we cannot go past. Ooh, what is this? Oh yeah, there's lore related to that over there. See that over there? That's another barrier that we can't pass. How you're supposed to get past that is you're supposed to get the ice servant that lets you freeze stuff. Alright, we should probably focus on getting to the objective. Even though the time limit's not yet, it'll come soon now. Soon it will be here. Yes, and as you can see, you need to burn thorns with Nero here. I highly recommend that you... Alright, I keep forgetting... Why do I think striking chest in this game works? Probably used to the first game, man. Anyway, the combat feels different. Thank you. And all your lilies do have skills that will help you a little bit. I'm kind of debating which ones are the best ones, though. Uh-oh. We're getting into stronger enemies. Oh yeah, we got her. Let's knock him out. Yeah, that's a pretty cool special. Damn, where'd they get that sniper rifle from? Dude, that really helped. Alright, we should keep going. At least until we find a door. Or, you know, get to the hotel. The hotel in this game does have a pool, though. Which the hotel in the first game did not have. And of course, there's sexy swimsuits. Or, right, not the rum into that or anything, no. Hey, look, it's Rue. What are you doing here? Baka, I'm not here because I like you or anything. No. But I saw you die. How are you alive? Wait, what? You were worried about me? Okay. Baka, it's not like I was worried about you or anything. Okay, yeah, she's a tsundere. At least she's not a violent tsundere. Yeah, I dislike those. Yeah, at least she's a good tsundere, I think. Wait, what? Wait, what? She's famous? Okay, then. Sorry, I didn't know about her until just moments ago. And she brought me back to life by mixing me with Arnice's blood. She mixed me with Arnice's blood and brought me back to life with unethical experimentation. Yeah, the church and their crazy activities, huh? This is evil as always. Yay, we're finally at the hotel. But we're about to get into the time limit. Are you ready, guys? I know it's going to be a massive turnoff for a lot of people, man. I am getting more used to the combat, though. I'm just kind of used to the first game's combat. Seems like lock-on is definitely a lot more what you want to do, man. There's definitely in this game, man. Luckily, it's very easy to do. There's a desk over there where you can save. There's a bar over there. Oh, they prepared something. That hot chocolate. There's a salesman there. Access the rooftop and then bedroom up the stairs. Okay, let's go look around. Let's go look around this place. Oh, progress rate. Right. And I got a DLC too. Right, I'd like to do this. It's a chocolate drink. It's called hot chocolate. Wait, what? There's amazing chocolatier? Oh boy. Oh yes, the pink-haired chocolatier girl that has the giant whisk that floods enemies in freaking chocolate and makes all the cool chocolate. And she has a skill that lets you get more chocolate so you can heal yourself. Yeah. Oh, you're not doing anything. Hello there, little doll. Yes, we're letting talking dolls handle the casino, handle this, hotel. Yes, and you can save and load here. And you might notice something kind of odd. It says from beginning of chapter. That's because of the time limit, guys. Yeah, that lets you restart from the beginning of any chapter in case, you know, the inevitable happens. Yes, it's a nice swanky place. No, we're not sleeping. What? Sleeping together? What? We used to sleep together. Oh, you used to sleep together? Oh, right, anyway, we should check out the rest of the hotel. Doesn't this look familiar? It seems like an inverted version of our niece's room. Alright, let's check out the rooftop, which has the wedding chapel at the top of it. This is a chapel. This is where you can marry your lilies. Oh, we used to hold wedding ceremonies? Can we hold wedding ceremonies here? Wait, what? Are we dreaming of getting married? What? Hey, what? Nothing. Yeah, I'm not into you or anything, no. Baka. Yeah, Rue is the best. Rue is best girl, man. She's probably the one I like the most out of everybody in this game, man. Ooh, let's check out the pool. Definitely gotta do that. Alright, what's this pool like? And why was this not in the first game? Right, because there wasn't a lesbian harem in the first game. There's this our niece and her maid waifu, who had a cute maid dress. Ooh, we can equip up. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. And it's free DLC, so I like that. That looks cool. Damn, I didn't realize it had such a bare back on it. What's with those weird belts on her? Wait, is this bondage gear? You dressed in bondage gear? Oh well, never mind that. Never mind, we gotta report to the doctor. Yes, I would like to take a chance to get some rest, man. And then after this, we should recruit. Shortcut. I'd like to take a shortcut to my bedroom. Of course, this makes one day pass by when you land in this bedroom. And we're about to get into the time limit. Are you ready, guys? I know time limits are the most well-beloved part of any RPG, man. I love time limits in RPGs, man. They're so good every time. Of course, I'm a fan of the Atelier Ryza. Although Atelier Ryza did not have a time limit, but other Atelier games did have a time limit. Not really sure why they put a time limit in this game when the first game did not have one. But you know what? It's their vision. They can do what they... You know, it's a vision of the people who made this. There it is. That's our time limit gauge. It's a blue moon. That's very dangerous, man. That's going into full eclipse, and once it reaches full eclipse, that means eternal night for everybody and doom for the entire world. Wait a minute. Oh, it wasn't a dream, it's real. Oh well, it looks a little bit better than her normal outfit. Alright, tell me what's going on. Guys, I have to tell you something. The moon, it's blue and it's starting to go dark. There's not been a single sunrise. I need to go to the rooftop to have a look even though I already know because I looked out my window and could see the moon fine from there. Oh no. An Azure moon, it can't be, it's just like my dream, and also what I saw out the window. I'm not seeing the Azure moon. The world will be engulfed in darkness and eternal night. Oh no, we can't let the world succumb to darkness within darkness. We better use our edgy blood sword to beat up the bad guys. And kill the lesbian dude. And kill the lesbian moon queen. So she doesn't get her bride and destroys the world. Oh well. All while assembling a harem of girls for other girls. Wow, thank you for the money. Don't worry, the hotel doesn't use up any time. That's when we get out on the field that we have the time limit, man. Okay, do you have anything that'll be really good for dealing with the bad guys? Damn, I don't really have a lot of money to really do anything. I guess I'll take one of those. And of course you can strengthen items later. Let's equip you with a belladonna. Camilla or Rune? I mean, Camilla is pretty cool, but, I mean, Rue is also pretty cool, too. Fence up and immune to knockback, that's really good. Not an amaze in the area up front, that's also really good. They're both really good. I think I'll go with Rue. Just for right now. I'll equip you with... Damn, we got 2 equipment slots. You have to increase your ability ranks to get more slots, man. Yeah, I'm not joking either. Yes, I might want to save. I'll save just in case something bad happens. But my goal for right now is to fight the boss. Alright, let's exit. Here we go over here. Your body can't handle long periods of activity. Luckily, there is a way to get more time, but you have to level up and get more... You have to obviously level up our Alush to be able to get it, though. But that's one of the big things you have to get for her, is more time. It's actually really important, man. I mean, if you're playing this game and you're not getting more time for Alush, yeah, you're definitely playing it wrong, dude. Yeah, don't worry about it. The first thing you should prioritize is getting more equipment slots and getting more time, man. Those are the big things you want. And of course, attack boosts. Spend more time with your lilies. Obviously, you want to do that. I do like that the lock unlocks onto the next enemy. That I like a lot. That I feel is an improvement because I don't believe the first game actually did that. You had to do it manually in that game, man. Did we beat the enemies? Christophorus, what are you doing here? Hello there, are you gonna unleash your Tuba Man powers upon me again? Wait, didn't we learn that you were an artificial creation in the last game, dude? Alright, your memory must be a little hazy, man. Right, your memory does get a little hazy on things, though. Yes, I'm looking for our niece. My friend. Yes, have you seen a priestess? We're looking for her. There's her music baton. Come on, don't tease me, man. Okay, thank you. I'll go look for her now. Yeah, she has a little related reason for saying the thing she's doing, man. Goodbye, I'm blinking out of here. Yeah, she instant transmissioned out of here. Hey, don't call my music loving, what's this over here? Now we have to find her waifu first. Or, I mean, we have to find another one of her waifus. The one that's currently missing. There's no time to waste. Oh, the enemies are right here in front of me. Yeah, we got some bees and we got some shadows. At least they put the shadows in from the first game. Although, unlike the first game, you don't get them in your party, man. Now, all the servants here are actually really unique, though. Don't worry, we can beat them. Oh yeah, and you're supposed to use the... And they're telling you about the oil barrels for a reason, man. You're supposed to use those to beat the boss. See, obviously it lights enemies on fire and also does a lot of repeated damage to them. Helps you beat them pretty quickly. Oh, there's some chocolate. Yes, I'm all about getting chocolate. Right, we better hurry. Yeah, it's kind of stressful being on a timer, man. Yeah, I'm not joking, by the way. You'd think that wouldn't be a thing, but nope. It's a real thing. And we got less than 8 minutes, man. Obviously, you will unlock... Obviously, there are doors that do act as shortcuts throughout the level. Alright, we're supposed to jump across here. Okay, let's jump across there, man. Yeah, we're carrying Rue across, man. Oh yeah, we can't go that way because we can't jump. Yeah, jump is another servant skill. This game is actually growing on me quite a bit. I think getting locked on is what you're supposed to be doing in a combat. Definitely. Oh hey, Chrysophorus, what are you doing here? State of distortion, a what? Basically, it's a gateway of time and space that lets you teleport across the map. Yep, there's another guardian right there. Okay, goodbye. Sadly, Chrysophorus does not join you in your harem. No. Maybe in Knights of Azure 3 she will. But this is not that game, man. But you do get our niece. Also, our niece is one of the final ones that joins you. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, let's do it. First attack. I will say their burst attack does look really cool. Twin lily swords of ultra light and lights and stuff. Now let us open the door. And use the gate. This one you can use those to teleport. Oh, there's something over there. Yeah, that's one of the blood flowers. That's also where you get... That's where you get another servant. That is where you get another servant, and you're supposed to get it. And this servant lets you get to a spear. Lead Lily, it lets you get another servant that's been trapped. Basically, they're like normal... Yep, and we get a bee waifu of our own. Nice, lovely bee. It's beautiful. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, could you hold on for a moment? Right with you, okay? I'm sorry, guys, I have to leave for a bit. I'll be right back pretty soon. My apologies, guys. So, did you enjoy the beautiful bee that we have before us? Yeah, she can summon a bee. And she can turn into a spear. And yes... He turns into a weapon. I can help you a little bit. Oh, maybe I should use weapons more often. Obviously, they have a limit on what you can do with magic. A handkerchief. Kind person helped you. Oh, Liliana's, huh? Liliana helped that bee, but some mean monsters put her in the freaking flower, man. And we got servant points too. And we got some XP for you. Ooh, man. My apologies, guys. I hope you don't mind too much. But that bee spear is pretty beautiful. It's a shame that MP, you have to use MP with the one you're using, and it drains pretty quickly. Yes, and we're getting into leveling up. And yes, that is the outfit for leveling up. It looks super skin tight and unrealistic. Yeah, we have to wear it to, you know, for fan service reasons, and also because it's part of the game's lore for some reason. It's sort of like the ritual outfit from the first game, only at least this isn't as bad as the first game's ritual outfit. Alright, let's offer some blood and level up to 2. And she really moans. Get a bit more time and you get a bit more stats. We don't have enough. But you can learn an ability. Hunt time up is definitely what you want. Or hunt time is super important. And the equip space is also super important. As well as the attack ups. Yeah, you do get a bunch of different weapons that you can use with your servants. I just prefer not to use the weapon servants because I need the servants with skills, you see. And there are a couple of good skills here. Especially stun. Having those extra chances to put on some sass elements are pretty good. But the important thing for right now is more hunt time. Oh well, we got level 2. That'll help us out a little bit. And yes, you have to wear that ridiculous outfit every time you want to level up. Wait, what are you doing? Vampiric urges? What? Partake of my blood? No. What are we doing? Wait, what? No, I don't want to suck your blood. You have to suck... Yes, we're getting into yuri vampirism. It's a lot like Carmilla. Yes, it feels so good, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think she liked that. Yeah, they're definitely upping the yuri elements in this game, man. Quite a bit more than the first game, man. The first game, it was more implied, but here, no. They're much more shameless this time, man. You can suck my blood whenever you want. I'll always welcome you with open arms. Yes, I'm totally not into it or anything, no. Please don't just lash your neck at me like that. It makes me want your blood. And also you. Oh right, we can upgrade our servants, yeah. I can only do it if you get servant points. So basically you need to get him. Now we got reincarnate. Right now, I think the big thing is to get more MP, get a little bit more special attack, get a little bit more HP. Nero's gonna be the one that's the big one for right now. Obviously, he has the burn skill that will let you burn things. And once you get it up to level 40, you're supposed to evolve your servant. You're supposed to reincarnate him. Alright, let's leave here in this ridiculous outfit. Alright, let's leave. Yes, it's very, very strange, man. Yeah, remember when our niece refused to suck blood from Elise, man? But nah. Here it's like, nah, we can just do that, man. Yes, we're a vampire, man. Uh-oh, the time limit's going down. Of course, if we beat the first boss, we'll be able to do... Yeah, time limit's going down. We still got plenty of time now. And look, we boosted our hunt time so we can go out for longer. At least until the plot wants us to come back. What's wrong, Rue? Nothing, just leave me alone. I'm not into you or anything, no. I did not witness blood-sucking Yuri, no. Okay, can I just leave? Alright, let's go to the ruined city. And the first thing we should do is head for the door. Obviously. Alright, we got enemies to lock onto and beat up. Like these queen bees that are being beat. That are wanting to sting me in the face. Of course, Pitts would never sting us in the face. Pitts is a good bee. And bees are nice, and bees are usually nice creatures. Unless they're killer bees. Yeah, killer bees, however, those things, no. Those are like bees if they were constantly angry at the world and wanted to murder everybody. Oh yeah, we're supposed to use this door. It lets us go across the map. Obviously, you're gonna want to do that. Obviously, you want to do that. I will say this, the time limits do stop when you're in the middle of boss fights. First when, of course that's after the patch, that's after a patch though. Yeah, it used to not be the thing, man. Yeah, but they patched that pretty quickly. Yeah, so it's double chase. Cut into all the enemies, man. We gotta build up our gauge, do the things. Beat up all the enemies. Yeah, we have to hurry, man. Yeah, it's kind of stressful being on a time limit, man. Although the time limit's not too bad in this game. I realize that's probably a turnoff for a lot of people. Let's head for the drawbridge. This is a new area, right? I hope they didn't go in a circle. That'd be really bad. Don't worry, I'm pretty good at video games, so I know how to read maps. Now, most of the time. Just don't ask me to make sense of directions when the game doesn't tell you where to go. Or is very vague about it. Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled by objective markers, aren't I? I think we all are at this point, man. And remember, old video games didn't have that though, man. So you basically had no idea where to go, man. Yeah, just explore the world, try to find out what you're doing, where you're going. Maybe you'll find the right answer, maybe not. Old RPGs were like that too, man. Like at first it's linear, and then it's very unclear as to where to go, man. But that's okay. Yeah, the drawbridge is up, so we can't get across it. Alright, we don't need to waste time on that. After all, time is a precious resource in this game. There she is. At least I think I see her. We can't hear you from this distance. We need to jump across. Alright, let's take our waifu and cross this area. Alright, we should probably use the lock-on feature. Let's use our burst. You always want to do your burst and things, man. Luckily, using it does not take up time. And it's reasonably pretty powerful. We can kill a lot of enemies pretty quickly with that. Of course, they have different area of effects for each one. And of course, you want to chain high in this game, too. Alright, let's keep going. Break that barrel for a little bit of chocolate. Alright, let's go through the back alley. We're about ready to approach the boss of the area. I should probably lock on to the enemies. Ooh, we got the defense up. Cool. Uh-oh, we got a lot of enemies on the map, man. Don't worry, we got plenty of time since I upgraded it. And there's lots of harpies on this. Of course, these harpies aren't exactly that sexy, though. There are some video games with some sexy harpies, like Breath of Fire 2 had some sexy harpies as one of the first enemies. One of the first bosses you had to fight. Yep, we haven't been over here. And there's also Trials of Mana. The remake has a really sexy harpy as a boss. Of course, harpies kind of remind me of My Valentine and Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course, I remember that 4Kids kind of censored all the harpies, man. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? If they didn't, Karens would have probably complained about it endlessly. Alright, we need to lure them into a group. Alright, let's do a burst. Yeah, bursting is what you... Having your lilies burst and do, cool double chases is pretty cool in this game, man. You want to do it a lot, man. You should probably grab as many buff items as you can too that are on the field. The second wave. That's unexpected. But no big deal. Although I should probably lock onto the enemies to make it a little bit easier to deal with them. Alright, we need to burst real quick. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, burn, burn, burn. Burn right through all of them. Do we beat them all? Alright, grab the chocolate. Always want to grab chocolate. Chocolate is nice and delicious in this game, man. I feel a strong evil presence. Yeah, we have to do it. Alright, now we're getting into the first boss fight. It's kind of tricky, though. First boss is a little tricky. You see those barrels of oil? Yeah, you're supposed to get the oil on the boss and then burn him. Otherwise, he's actually really spongy, man. And kind of hard to beat. Because you will have trouble if you don't do that, man. There he is, Joe. He's a big fat-ass fish. He's a big fat fish with a big human mouth. You might be thinking, fish with human mouths, that's kind of weird, huh? I can assure you that there are really fish that have human mouths. There's this one fish called a PACU that has a mouth a lot like a human. Alright, I have to do this real quick, man. I'll be right back, okay? I apologize profusely. I got my fruit here. I'll be there soon. Okay, guys. Now, as I was saying about Joe, you have to get him any oil and then flame him on. Otherwise, he's really, really spongy and hard to beat. As you can see, he takes very little damage from your normal attacks. That's why you gotta lure him into the oil. And then you're supposed to do this. Yeah, it stuns him temporarily. Alright, let's do a Lily Burst. Go, Lily Burst, go! I'm glad the time limit stops when you're in the middle of boss fights. That did quite a sizable chunk of damage. Of course, he has like 2 health bars. We almost got one of his health bars down. He does have a weakness to oil and fire. Of course, I want to save it for the second part of the fight. Alright, let's do it. Chain burst. Burst, 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 go, 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 go. As you can see, he's rather spongy if you don't do it, man. Ow. Well, I ran into that. Come on, target me. Come over here, big boy. Oh, whoops. Come on, lock onto the enemy. Come on, into the barrels, into the barrels. Come on. Really, I don't like when he goes underground. Keep it. As you can see, she's trying to tell you to get him into the oil barrels. Come and get me if you dare. Of course, he's rather unwilling to charge right now. Come on, you gotta be willing to charge, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, charge at me. Come on, charge at me. There we go. There we go. There we go, we got him to charge into us. Alright, we gotta get away from him. There's still some oil barrels on the field. Come on, charge at me. Come on, I'm right here. Alright, we got him in the oil. Alright, we gotta hit him hard, man. We gotta finish him up here. It's a good thing we upgraded our SP on Nero, man. We beat him. See, that's how you're supposed to beat him, man. Just get him to... just leer him into the oil. Yeah, see, Joe was actually a little guy inside of a big guy. He was like a tongue louse all this time. Yeah, have you ever seen those tongue louses that take place with the fish's tongues, man? There was a horror movie about that, but with humans, man. Called The Bay? Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh? And defeating each boss does turn back the time just a little bit. So you do get more time. Of course, increasing the time limit is also how you get more time. So it's actually much more manageable than you might think. Especially with the warp gates on each level. She's not here. Don't worry, we'll find her soon. There's something on the ground that looks shiny. It's a pocket watch. It's her magic pocket watch. Uh-oh, my time limits... the limits of Alucia's body are starting to get to her, man. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we did good. We actually managed to beat the first boss today. We got some servant points. Only level up Rue to 4? Cool. I like using Rue. Rue is a good girl. Hey, Dr. Camilla, what's up? I'm not really sure what this outfit is supposed to be a reference to. Okay, they'll have information for me, probably. At least I hope so. Yeah, we got a bunch of dolls looking for them. You remember how cute the doll servant was in the first game? Yeah, sadly we do get a couple doll ones. The big doll servant that we get is the one that lets you do the mirror shield. Yeah, she's a little rabbit with an Alice in Wonderland theme. Yeah. Alice in Wonderland theme, man. Okay, I guess I'll go join you at the pool. Also, I want to level up too. We should definitely level up Alush. Oh boy, look at that swimsuit. That is not a swimsuit, man. Now, Rue, her swimsuit looks normal. Mostly. And there's wetness effects. Of course there are. Wait, you're thinking about how beautiful she's become? Stop teasing me, Baka. I'm not into you or anything, no. Yeah, we're both girls. Why are you so on edge? I saw you drinking Dr. Camilla's blood. Stop calling me Baka, Baka. Okay, we'll search for Liliana together, man. A grill. We'll find her, don't worry. I like that little flower on her. I like that little flower on her swimsuit. It's everything else that's kind of weird. I mean, has anyone ever seen a swimsuit that looks like that? No. They don't exist. I need a good night's sleep. Are we allowed to level up? I kind of want to level up too. Yep, and we have to put on this outfit every time. Ooh, level 4. I will definitely do that. It'll help us get a little bit more time at least. Yep, up a little bit more. We have a little bit more ability points to play with. Definitely want to go for the equip space up. Damn, I really don't have much, huh? I definitely would like to get this time limit up. Oh well, I'll take an attack boost while I'm here. Might as well take the attack boost. Take a little bit of HP. I think the chain up will be better. Unless we can unlock stun. Is definitely good, especially with chains. There we go. Could also upgrade our servants too. Definitely would like to upgrade Nero more. Boost your MP and special. I definitely want to increase your MP. Deadly Pits, well, good. Well, I do like the other weapons that you can have. Might be better to... I prefer the servants with actual abilities that'll help you on the field. If only because you actually need... You need those a little bit more than the ones that are turned into weapons. For various things, of course. First, right now we need to head to the bedroom and rest. Yeah, in between missions, you do have to rest and make one day pass by. Yeah, and if you come back after a mission's over, you have to come back here. Even if you still have time left on the limit. Oh, we're getting another scene. And there's another waifu we can get. He looks a little bit like Rei from Evangelion. Kinda behaves like her too. Yes, she is also a half-demon assassin. She is a half-demon assassin. Yes. Man, this game is really silly. In retrospect, this is probably... Well, this is a pretty good game, I think. It's already growing me. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad. I think we did pretty well against Joe. I remember the first time I got completely wrecked by him. Also, I played before the time limit, before the patch that stopped the time limit at boss stuff. Before the patch, so I had to deal with the time limit too. Of course, that was a long time ago in the Switch version, and it's been patched way since that. This came out in like 2017, man, and the patch has been out for a long time, man. So obviously you don't have to deal with that anymore. I mean, that's ancient history, man. It might as well be a fossil. It might as well have not existed. And we're supposed to be looking for a friend, too. I will definitely be looking for Liliana. First, I prefer I do like Liliana, and we do get a subquest. First subquest will help you get better relationships with Akira. I'm in a pool for a bit, okay. Okay, I guess we're getting another pool scene. This one's gonna be even weirder than the last one, isn't it? That's a very unrealistic swimsuit as well. What are you doing? Not particular, but you keep staring at me. Yeah, don't you get embarrassed by it? No. Be quiet and hold still. I'm going to observe your body. Wait, what? What? Are you suffering from vampire urges? Wait, what? Camilla, don't say weird things like that. No, that scene did not happen. Well, that was a weird scene. Guess, this game is about girls falling in love with girls. And, also demon hunting. It's a little strange. I hope you like it, though. I felt a little jank at first, but I think I'm getting used to it, man. Although Joe will definitely be really spongy if you don't get oil on him and burn him. Yeah. Otherwise, he's really hard to deal with. Because he is spongy. Unless you do that. Anyway, I hope this was a good playthrough for you. This is Knights of Azure 2. I love you guys. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now.